It didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Today's NBA, I'll probably go with Chauncey. Yeah, Chauncey. Today, yeah, I go with Chauncey because he got a little bit more. I mean,
first and 10.
I'll take Chauncey right now.
Will signal for the first of their timeouts.
Chauncey a real one.
He was more gritty, man. I don't know, just a little bit, or like nigga gritty type shit. Yeah, like I fuck with
like
that.
Drew Holiday.
It ain't no
like Drew Holiday.
It's not no easy Chauncey Billups or nothing like that.
Shit.
I ain't even comparing them two.
Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
I know Steve Nash gonna put the whole team on. He gonna bring niggas out we never even heard of. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. He gonna get the whole team involved, and he's still gonna get hit.
He's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Second and 10.
In an everyday situation, yeah, I probably, you know what I'm saying, like the lead ain't all that. But when I put him on any type of team and make something happen, I probably go talk to you. Get a good team or some shit like that, yeah, I'll take you that any day. But I'm just saying, like, there's an average go to the Wizards or somebody like that, I'd probably just get a Chauncey Billups or something like that.
As contested as possible.
Floor
general. Yeah, floor general. Yeah, I can run the team.
Nah, Steve Nash, bro, that's easy.
So after
that's easy. You put Steve Nash on them Pistons, man, that's 4 rings right there.
Fuck no. That nigga sell the fuck out.
One offensive nigga, man.
The air again is Daniel.
Ooh, he would have turned, that nigga would have turned Ben Wallace in the, ooh, that nigga would have turned Ben Wallace, Blake Griffin. Who I'm trying to tell you, offense.
Miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that.
Oh no!
On fourth down, the Commanders send out their veteran Tress Way to punt. Back deep for the Bucks.
Chauncey Billups, yeah, maybe. No, I don't even say maybe. But fuck no, Jeff Forger on hell.
What else floor generals you got out there?
You got Magic. I'll give up for Chauncey Billups.
You said who?
I'll take Russell before Chauncey Billups.
You said floor general?
Not as a floor general.
No, we said floor general. Nah.
Floor general, nah. He ain't cracking my top 5. He might ain't even crack the top 10. Shit, I might put motherfucking name over him. Or the playmaker. What's Tay name, man? Favorite name. Okay, that nigga name, bro. My man name, bro. Play for Minnesota. Nigga ain't gonna score no points. Ricky Rubio. Give me him or as a floor general over Chauncey.
Hell nah.
There was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
A floor general, that's it. Nothing else. Nigga wanna give you a fucking baby pass.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield.
Like a floor general, you right.
Godwin working the right side. Was brought down that pass.
Chris Paul.
Bring up third down.
Give me Tyrese Halliburton over him right now.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. He dives and what a pass for the first down.
Oh, any day. You gotta think about it, bro. Chauncey had to like really grind. Nigga put in like 200 more % than everybody else to get what he was up. Them niggas be named real shit kind of effortless. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was Ricky Rubio, bro. Them other names, they do that shit.
All that shade on Chauncey. That's a motherfucking finals MVP.
I ain't throwing no shade. I'm saying he had to work. That nigga worked for every assist, every steal.
And that's what he is, Mo. He's a worker.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and
man, saw my butt. Tony Parker, hell yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I can't argue that. Tony Parker.
Yeah, Tony Parker. I ain't talking about him. Fuck Tony Parker. He fucked up a no, he fucked his teammate's girl. That's what I said. Tony Parker fucked his motherfucking teammate's bitch.
That's not, no, son.
Nah, son. Hey, son. Nah, son. All that shit play a part of all this shit, real life shit, son.
Nah, fuck that.
You fuck up team chemistry and shit.
They bring the tight end in.
You ain't getting that without him. You ain't getting that shit without Ginobili. You can't get that shit without none of three niggas.
And now keep the drive going. He's got the first down. Up past the 40-yard line.
Great work there by the interior of this offensive line.
Oh,
the center
two
guards really working together.
We seen Chauncey do it. We seen it with two different teams. I seen Chauncey do it with two teams.
Also having a little bit of patience.
Man, only Dan Williams that might get him is the nigga from what Dan Williams go to? That nigga Illinois. Yeah, with D. What's the name with the other nigga?
If you're gonna take a sack,
with D. Yeah, D. Brown.
Yeah,
that's the only chance he was better than Chauncey.
Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that
Illinois with D. Brown.
Now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
They'll run it. It's Irving. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. It is 3rd and long. To throw is Mayfield. Now, screen set up for Irving. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Oh.
They'll go. Mayfield. And he's got the first down. Well done there as they pick up a 4th and 5. 2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. 1st and 10. On play action, Mayfield over on him in a flash, and he lost the football.
Scoop and score.
The Commanders come up with it.
Scoop and score. Scoop and score, nigga. Scoop and score, fat man. Oh, fat man, scoop and score. Let's go. Let's go.
Return for the touchdown.
Baker Mayfield with the fumble.
All week. Not just stop him with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, we going live with it, baby.
Continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits.
Oh yeah, Rock, T.O. and Randy Moss.
Take the ball away. In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
I was just very happy to say who is top 3 wide receivers. I want to know the order. You got Jerry Rice, Calvin, or Moore. I can only beat them 3. What's your order?
Even though T.O. got better stats than all that.
It's a lot of people like that, bro. They just way more impactful.
They did better career, all career accolades, all that stuff.
My bad.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
See, you just politic it out.
Get Julio out. Have all the credentials and respect in the world for me, bro. But He ain't. I can't put him over Tyler Johnson. This the. Oh yeah, and in discussion.
To show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did.
Yeah, to me, the greatest ever is Art Monk. So it's like, yeah.
On second down, Baker. Get this complete right side to Otman.
Yeah, ain't gonna lie. Julio a little different. That's what stop. Majority white food. Fun. That shit was fun to watch.
He'll be forced outright. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball,
and I would say
Tyreek just forced to throw that one away.
Who?
Tyreek.
Tyreek who?
Tyreek Hill. Wide receiver.
Oldest player. That's about it.
It's crazy, son. Hey, what?
Better than Calvin Johnson, dude. Crazy.
Tyreek, can't nobody catch that nigga.
He might not.
Prime Tyreek.
Well, he up there with fucking Deshaun Jackson, bro. Deshaun Jackson done the same. Couldn't be stopped. You seen it? Seen him and Michael Vick, nigga, first game against us. You seen what the fuck that shit happened? Same people, bro. D. Smith, you the same niggas.
Reception of the ball game, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball.
Wide receiver on that shit matter. I'm not saying Tyreek not a dog. I don't care if he did put up better numbers for every last one of them niggas. I wouldn't take him just because of his height. You know what I'm saying? But if the names is available on that board, I don't give a fuck what Tyreek going to say. I'm not taking him over niggas physique and height and shit like Randy Moss. Hell yeah, with that speed. Fuck yeah.
Terrific play all the way around.
Daryl Green would have been having
problems. Receiver who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this
case, them hits and shit. Oh, I ain't saying longevity. I'm saying when he catch that ball, get some open field, ain't nobody catching
it.
But
you great, man.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half.
They get coming them wrong plays, you know what I'm saying? Them every once in a while across the middle to catch that bitch. Yeah, God be one.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Yeah, I don't got him taking too many either. Yeah, I ain't got him taking one. Not them back in the day hits. Oh, man. I don't think none of them niggas can survive them back in the day hits, fool. Not even Derrick Henry for them niggas went out the lead quick. Bro, I know you see, bro. Do you see Ocho Cinco and nigga Ocho Cinco crazy? Dude, this nigga was real alive trying to fight this nigga, fool.
Into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, them niggas getting a hit like that. Oh man, dude, that shit, man. None of these niggas was good at y'all.
So when they changed the rules, probably what, 05, 06?
Here's 2nd and 2.
That shit was league. Remember they had the hit stick. You know what I'm saying? Ray Lewis started it.
They go sideline and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Nah, because they couldn't do helmet to helmet. Cause we had, what's it called? What's his name? Brandon Merriweather. And that nigga always get motherfucking flags for us and shit. And when that was like 06, 07 and shit. That nigga just stay getting flags, huh?
That's a big-time play by a big-time receiver.
That's
when they changed the Rose College zone. When was that, 06? Well, that was like 05, wasn't it? No, 04. When the Patriots.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel.
That nigga was hitting like a motherfucker too. Fuck out his way. That's what I'm saying. Tyreek Hill would have came across one of them, so I don't know how much he would have left in the tank. See, thankfully niggas like Sean Taylor ain't in the division, so that's a one-time thing every couple seasons thing. So he probably would have made it, but I don't know. Just the further you go back, John Lynch's and man, all it takes is one time for real. They ain't not gonna them playbooks for they're not gonna just have you going straight line every time. They're gonna give you a screen shit like that for you gonna catch one. You get that motherfucker walk to the NFL with that shit gonna be a little bit different. That shit might motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, speed you up 2-3 years. In the NFL years, you get that one hit back in the day. Niggas be crying now. You know, imagine.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Especially these running backs, dude. They got all these receiving backs, and these niggas all small and agile, just know how to move through the motherfucking lanes and shit. Oh man, that shit would work back then. Nigga, back then as a running back,
you have people that did it though. You got Wayne Corbett, you got motherfucking. Got a whole lot of niggas like that did that shit.
Only football, super football niggas know them. I don't know who that nigga is.
O'Neal, Wayne Corbett. Yeah, for the Jets.
Now Dan Quinn will send out the field goal unit. This 44-yard attempt.
Nigga used to motherfucking get first downs and go across the middle and shit.
His kick is good. And the Commanders
did they win shit? Sound like they ain't win nothing.
Man, they went to the motherfucking AFC Championship game and lost to the who the fuck they lose to? The Patriots? What was that, 96? No, the Broncos. Was it 96 or 98?
Exactly.
Ross Smith used to go across the middle.
Yeah, Ross Smith was cool. Built for that shit. I'm talking about today's
Eric Bowles.
Can't name them
niggas. Eric Bowles.
Yeah, them niggas, bro, was built for that shit. I'm talking about today's league, bro. Can you imagine Jefferson and them niggas, like how they be going across to them niggas, beating them cornerbacks and trying to take a hit in the middle? That shit ain't gonna last.
On the return, here comes Tucker.
That shit is not gonna last, dude. Knock the motherfucking name right off of that X Factor, right off there.
The return is past the 40.
But if you great, you great. You could do that shit.
These niggas be crying today. And injuries be happening more than ever for some reason now. With all the, you know what I'm saying? All the technology and resources in the world.
On the ground, it's Irvin. And
That's
about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great
Hold
job
on.
holding their ground.
I'll be like, fuck these bitches.
To be stood up, nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Mayfield to throw. To the left side to Godwin. And they'll have it across midfield down the opposing 46-yard line.
First down, Tampa Bay.
They go play action with Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
On 2nd down, a run with Irvin.
That's the fuck.
This will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Ron Payne there for the stop. Now, faking the give. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. 14 on the pickup. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
And the Buccaneer 1st down.
the shotgun. Mayfield. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Okay.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. And that ball went in too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Trying to hook up with Cade up that time around. Now it's going to be third down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
They send Godwin in motion. Throwing is Mayfield. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. On fourth down.
Get his ass. Yeah.
So in this situation, a defensive coordinator has two options.
What we do out here.
Sit back,
That's
play the
planned up.
pass,
All
or
right.
you could be aggressive and go after the quarterback. In this case, they chose the latter, and that's why they were able to force the turnover on downs.
Wide open on the left side. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up.
Yeah, putting D-Rose there, no. Yeah, point guard, right.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming.
As
and they
a
ended
top
up
5
holding
prime
them to
players,
just a
let
short
me
game.
ask you that.
Man, I don't know.
First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler.
D-Rose not your top 5 prime point guard?
Cause I don't even know, man. Cause my point guard shit is different than everybody. My team initiator, like I can't even just like motherfucking team initiator.
The defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a
So
little
you'll
too
just
much
leave
room on
out
the
a
ground,
nigga point
and the
guard that
offense is able to
averages
pick up the
30.
first down.
That just can't go in your ranks because you built it different. Like, points is still important, bro. That shit still got beat.
Alright, but that's what I say. Braun's a point guard to me. Luka's a point guard to
Nah,
me.
we going off, bro. We ain't going off
Motherfucking-
what you think. Bro. We going
That's
off what
team
the papers say.
initiator, man.
I
Motherfucking.
ain't say. I said point guards though. That's your question. Max and mine. Say team initiator. That's different. I'm asking about point guard.
Man, so you fucking me up. Just
Braun
mad
ain't
shit
no
running
point
quick.
guard. And he wasn't the best in his prime at point guard. I ain't talking about him, even though he played point guard. You could throw James. I give you James Harden because he played his best at
So
point
they
guard.
come
in
to
his
the
prime.
line for first down and
James
10.
Harden better than me.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He finds the veteran.
No fool. I feel like motherfucker.
Across midfield.
D-Rose is about to beat the Browns, fool, in his prime when we want for the end. That's just my honest opinion.
First down, Washington.
James Harden's about to beat the Pistons. I mean the Warriors.
Picking up the pressure and
Get no injury.
allows him to
Paul
have
just
the time
didn't.
to go through his entire
Paul
progression.
didn't get hurt.
He sees his check down
True.
wide open,
He get
gets
hurt.
the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Come on. Hey! 18 Cardinal.
And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. Open space to the 35. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter.
But it's like so many players compared because you got Penny Hardaway, all that shit. Like,
Hardaway had moves. I ain't gonna lie, he ain't one of the greats. He had moves and shit like that. He wasn't crack my
you got
my
Grant
bad.
Hill.
Grant Hill wasn't no point guard.
Yeah, he was.
Was it?
Basically,
Small forward.
Small forward point guard. Nigga average a triple-double almost.
He ain't a small forward, though. He want to go around checking the other point guards.
You can put him against point guards, though.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels.
Ooh, scary Terry, let's get it.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. 17 yards on the game, and now they've got first and goal.
I ain't paying attention to this guy.
An opportunity for it to be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. To throw is Daniels.
Don't laugh, dude. In my own eyes, these guys like one of the greatest point guards in time.
So there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number one, the traditional handoff. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal.
That makes you scared to play defense. You like, shoot, can't no time. I don't know if I believe that shit. That's some big rat shit.
So on second down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on third and goal, I don't think you have any choice but to put this ball in the quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
Right there. Oh yeah, I ain't even gonna lie. He might be number one. I ain't even think about that. 2016 Curry, bro. That shit was stop. That nigga with 3 points. That's just man. Then he was able to breaking that 3-point record and shit like that. Like that shit. I ain't know it broke that fucking easy.
You want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter.
I would honestly probably put Russell Westbrook over
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it, once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough.
No, I just look at D Rose had less, but he did. He had more defense, of course, but way more defense. Guess just hit that.
Yeah, Lou all day.
Nigga, you ain't picking him over West Jaden or motherfucking Westbrook. I mean, Durant. They got traded so quick for one of the free players, nigga.
Because he ain't got to play with him, man. You did the same shit Jordan did to Jerry Stackhouse, man. We left it to shine, man.
Who, D-Rose?
Yeah.
Nigga, he went to motherfucking the Lakers, ain't do shit.
Sometimes the trades fuck with niggas, man. You gotta take the family, all that shit, man. Nigga didn't want to go. That's what happened to, what's it called? Juwan Howard. Nigga, motherfucking all-star with the bullet. Trade him to Dallas. He ain't do shit.
Yeah, traded, man. That was crazy. I didn't even know he was that good. Fuck nigga, that was crap.
This is first and 10.
Juwan Howard, one of them. Traded Dallas, turned his shit. Niggas, you know what I'm saying, want to stay places. They ain't want to go someplace. Boom, nigga. Yeah, nigga, Marshawn Lattimore smacking motherfucking Mike. Motherfucker.
He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans.
I know what it is, man. Mike Evans know what it is. Sit your ass on the sideline, man.
Mayfield moving outside the pocket, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Big play here. Crowd on their feet for 3rd and 4. To throw is Mayfield. Left side, he's got Ibuka. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Throwing is Baker.
What the fuck am I doing?
Down the field, it's Evans. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
Right.
Here's 1st down. They send Godwin in motion. They'll drop to throw. He'll go back to Evans. He's got another one. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd down. At the Commanders' 10-yard line.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Out to his right. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's taken in to the goal line and in. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Now Mayfield, and he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Get the fuck out of here, Bob. Hey, Mo. He's not like shit. My nigga was down, so he gonna get up, so they funny as shit.
You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
This game wild as shit,
Here's
man.
1st and 10. They'll run here. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. To throw is Mayfield. That one is caught by Egbuka. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Mayfield to throw. That's caught left side by Otten. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. So we get to a pressure kick. And Here's Chase McLaughlin. This a potential game winner. And this one online. And it is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. As caught, that's Lane.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
60 by 60.
They'll throw with Daniel. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. A pickup there of 28 yards. So out comes Matt Gay in a big spot. This to win the game. Now the Bucs will take their 1st timeout. So out comes Matt Gay in a big spot. This one he's got to have.
And it's good. Bang!
Hit it. And the Commanders are going to move out in front. So it's a win here for the Commanders. This one went all the way down to the wire. A late field goal, 0s on the clock, seals the deal. They come from behind.
Back,
They
JD.
feel like they stole this one. They get the victory on the game's final play. And that'll do it for my partner, Grego. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Commanders are winners, as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.
Swinging that going like that. Put it on the ball more. That was one hell of a game.
Out of that shot.
Let's get it.
EA Sports, always proud to bring you the National Football League as we join you from Northwest Stadium, just outside Washington, D.C. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Washington Commanders. Here's the former Utah Ute, Matt Gay, to get this one started. And off we go in our nation's capital. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as he'll be backed up to start this drive.
When you're on the road, the last thing you want to do is make a mistake that brings the crowd into it. Now you're not just battling your opponent, you're battling yourself as well.
Here we go. Big 13.
They go play action with Burrow.
Yes, sir.
First play of the game going to be intercepted. And they are going to take possession of the football inside the 15 at the 14-yard line.
Wow, just one snap big, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Come on, come on. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now their versatile running back. Here's Austin Eckler. Oh, nice move. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Austin Eckler, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And not much doing on the return. Good coverage there. Going to stop him in his tracks at the 15-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader. Now, that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, and maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Right 80. 11.
Play action. It's Burrow. Open man is Chase, complete. And Chase going to pick up a Bengals first down as he's got it up to the 28-yard line. Calling a gain of 7, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. Over the middle here to Brown.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 2. And Burrow going to throw again. That's caught. Andre Yoshivas. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. Play action. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. To the air again, Burrow. Got him in open, it's Chase. He's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The LSU connection, Burrow to Chase for the Cincinnati first.
Here we go. 180.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Connecting on the outlet here with Higgins. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
On one, ready? Here we go.
Now it's Burrow. Open man is Yoshibas. And he's able to break out a run tackle, but then quickly brought down. The gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
This is Brown going up the middle. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Can. 11. Stop.
Now Burrow. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
McPherson's kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
But I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Somebody got a door, I win. Somebody got a door, I change you. Watch the door. Survive outside, off from the music. Turns TV off. They want type activity.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's 2nd and 10. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They go play action. Daniels. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. Big yardage that time for Washington. 41 yards.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Daniels. On the screen, this is Eckler. Now he's loose, scattered off sideline. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Austin Eckler, he scored on the ground through the air. And the Commanders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Screen call right there in the time of the blitz and everything.
Gay is on for the point after. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
This makes the score. Commanders 14. Bengals 3.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it. Down by two. Oh, his struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Now 2nd and 9.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Timberwolves.
Now Daniels. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. Check mash. Check mash. Go street.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal on the 6-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 70 Lions.
Now Daniels going to give it up on the touch pass. A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the 1st half. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. To the air goes Daniels. Buying time to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain an 11-point spread. 1st half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. For the 2nd half, 14-3 our scores. We are back underway on EA Sports. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Throwing now is Daniels. That one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. All right, Charles, as a former defensive back, how disheartening to actually catch it, but just not be able to stay in bounds there defensively.
Well, extremely, because, you know, the rap against us defenders is that we're frustrated offensive guys who can't catch. And he caught it. Just couldn't get his feet down in bounds. It's that second part that finished off the play for him.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll come to the line here, needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. Daniels looking to throw. Pass caught. It's Lane with it. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Daniels going to throw through it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. 180. 180. Stop.
They go play action with Burrow.
Look at that.
And that ball going to be intercepted yet again. And the Commanders are going to take possession here at their own 33.
I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and move over this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out.
Hawk 70, Hawk, go street.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. 7 yards there and a first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they do.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go, here we go.
And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Gun. Stop. 180. Stop.
Burrow will throw. Now a short one to Gesicki. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And 3rd and 8 now.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route. And he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
That's complete once again. It's Gesicki. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Here we go. Stop.
And Burrow going to throw again. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game. And there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside. Probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Here we go.
Now it's Burrow. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Burrow looking to pass. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4.
On 2, ready?
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Here we go. 11, down. 80. Hot.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And he'll stop Higgins open left side. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
Big 13. Big 13.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. Those short little routes probably going to be open. The defense, they'll let those happen, especially when they can make an inbounds tackle.
Yeah, where's Coach Madden when you need him? He always talked about taking what the defense gives you, but sometimes you have to know when you have to take more. That was one of those situations.
Gun. Got. 180.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 41-yard line. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Can. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. Here's Higgins out of the right side. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work out through training camp, OTAs, minicamp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
I'm one, right?
Here's 2nd down and 3.
Here we go. 180.
Here's Burrow. And that will complete once again to Higgins. And Higgins is going to have a Bengals 1st down as he'll be brought down at the 27. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Here's 1st down.
Here we go. Hey, can.
Again, it's Burrow. This pass complete to Higgins. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right. And if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
So a big play coming up for the Bengals as they'll indeed go for 2.
Point conversion. 180.
To throw, Burrow. It's complete. But he will not get in here. He stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. It looks like they'll move things around here. Robinson up the middle. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
Now that's a nice play. Got me fired up, partner. But can they do it back-to-back plays? All the training that you go through as a defense for these situations, when you have to get the ball back, everything you go through, holding up the runner, raking at the football, getting to the passer, knocking it out of his hands, whatever way, they have to get the ball back.
Now can they stand tall again for a huge 4th quarter stop? To throw is Daniels. There's a short one pulled in by Center. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away and trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
Here's Tressway now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. But it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. All right, 80, stop.
Throwing, Burrow. That's complete to Chase. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down. Burrow. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations and you've often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
Here we go.
Now Burrow. And the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. Dorrance Armstrong. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it. What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot, but couldn't get it done, and they suffered the loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance on that final play, and getting it to midfield gave them that opportunity, hoping they could find their way to the end zone and make that miracle happen. A really good ending to an entertaining contest, though.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Commanders pick up the victory as we say so long from our nation's capital.
Woo. Woo.